Bitcoin just did the unbelievable. In the last 24 hours, the digital gold narrative didn't just crack, it shattered. We just watched BTC plunge 10% in a single day, slicing through the 70K support like a hot knife through butter. Since the peak in October at 126K, we are now down over 45%. Is this just a healthy correction, or are we watching the end of a Trump era crypto bull run? In this video, we're going to be talking about 3 massive reasons why this crash is happening and what Michael Burry is saying about the bottom. First, let's talk about the Warsh effect. President Trump's nomination of Kevin Warsh to lead the Federal Reserve has sent shockwaves through risk assets. The market sees Warsh as a hawk, a defender of hard money. This has supercharged the United States dollar. Usually when the dollar flexes, Bitcoin bleeds. Investors are dumping speculative assets and retreating to the safety of high-yield bonds and cash. For the first time in this cycle, Bitcoin is failing the inflation hedge test. While everybody is looking at the Fed, the real killer might be the United States Treasury. The Treasury general account just swelled to $1 trillion. When the government takes $2 billion out the market, that creates a liquidity vacuum. Bitcoin lives and dies by excess liquidity. Without it, the floor falls out. Institutional Coinbase just went negative. Translation, the big money is selling. It just wasn't a sell-off, it was a massacre. Over the last 72 hours, we saw 5.4 billion in leveraged long positions wiped out. The moment Bitcoin touched 69,800, it triggered a liquidity grab. Whales like Burry started offloading millions, and ETF flows follow suit. BlackRock's IBIT alone saw over 370 million outflows in a single day. When the smart money heads for the exit, the retail diamond hands usually get crushed. So where does it end? Michael Burry is warning that Bitcoin's weak foundation is being exposed. Some target $10,000. But if you look at the technicals, we're only testing the previous bull run of 2021 all-time high of 69,000. The market is in extreme fear. Historically, that's when opportunities are born, but only if you had a stomach for it. Bitcoin is just going through the normal 4-year cycle, not the halving cycle, the global liquidity cycle, the debt refinancing cycle. Bitcoin is extremely sensitive to global liquidity. So if you want to know more about that, watch some of my other videos. Are you buying the dips or are you moving to the sidelines? Let me know in the comment. Hit the subscribe button. That way you up to date. You know this market is moving fast. Stay safe, stay hedged. I'll see you next time.